President, let me know if I can ask you a question.
Sure.
Right now, sir?
Yeah.
With the most recent hack by the Russians, would you say that this means
We're not sure it's the Russians.
Okay, with
I
this most...
I got a brief as I was on the plane. That's why I was late getting off the plane. I got a brief and all right.
Would you like your
Do we
receipt?
know who it might be, sir?
I'll be in better shape to talk to you about it. Hang on a second.
We need to know. We're not gonna do that.
I'll tell you what they sent me. Okay. The idea, first of all, we're not sure who it is for certain, number one. And what I did, I directed the full resources of the government to assist in a response if we determine. What else you need?
Oh, nothing. You're all set.
Okay. And the fact is that I directed the intelligence community to give me a deep dive on what's happened, and I'll know better tomorrow. And if it is either with the knowledge of and or a consequence of Russia, then I told Putin we will respond. And
You didn't tell him already, sir?
no, I haven't called because we're not certain. The initial thinking was it was not the Russian government, but we're not sure yet. So.
Joe Biden is, I'm going to try to be somewhat diplomatic here because I don't want liberals to ignore this because this is not a partisan issue. It'll be made one, but it's not. Joe Biden is diminishing, let's say, at a exponentially growing rate. There's a reason he won't do a press conference. There's a reason you barely see him out in public. There's a reason he's on camera, if at all. When he comes on camera, less than 5 or 10 minutes at a time. His cognitive condition is worsening, and it begs the question right now. And I've warned you about this. Who is really in charge at the White House? This is a man who, not figuratively, but literally has the entire nuclear arsenal of the United States of America at his fingertip. You could have global annihilation based on that one man's decision, and I'm telling you, the man barely knows where he is anymore. Folks, I'm not going to be quiet about this. The man has the nuclear codes at his fingertips, and he doesn't have the cognitive processing capabilities to make normal decisions the President of the United States would have to make on any given day. I think that's a problem. I told you from sources, and they're not the sources you think. Don't read into some of my comments. I'm getting a little bothered by that. People are writing headlines because they're clickbaity about me and because of my former line of work. Don't read into it. It's not some of the same. The people you think are getting me this are not the same people. I mean, I got to be careful here because it's important.
Yeah.
There are people in the political side worried too. Everybody knows Biden is collapsing. Everyone. Folks, we're 2 months, Joe, into the man's presidency? Well, you think 4 years from now, this guy's going to be able to do this job? He can't do it now. They won't even let him take questions. You think that's an accident? Gives me no joy in telling you that. None. He's not a good guy. He's never been a good guy. I'm divorcing that from his medical condition now. That's a separate conversation. It's time for some serious conversations coming up soon. Real conversations about the 25th Amendment soon. I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh, that's so controversial. Really? Because it wasn't controversial when you said it about Trump, when it was legitimately stupid. No one questions Trump's cognitive capabilities. You can question his politics, and we should. We should question everyone and not do with the sycophantic GMA interview. Are you the prom king? No, we should question leaders. You may not like Trump, but the guy's all there. I mean, he'd hold hour-long press conferences by himself. Oh, I didn't like the answers. At least he gave answers. They wanted to invoke the 25th Amendment for Trump. With the backing of the cabinet and the vice president, There has to be a serious conversation about, seriously, I'm not kidding, taking away this guy's powers soon. It may be controversial to say, but I'm telling you, there are people on the inside who know what I'm telling you is true. You won't see any serious pushback from people who are willing to, I think, go on the record that, oh, no, he's totally there, completely there. And I will say on the road that these conversations haven't happened. I don't think you'll see that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll hold them to that, though, in 2-3 years when the situation gets worse. Folks, he's in bad shape.
You just heard the Dan Bongino Show.